spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, this time sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, this time sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. Settle on in for a spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, this time sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, this time sing along. His name is Rodeo.
Okay, we should be live. Everything is a test today. Today is the active test, not just the in-house testing, but the beta testing. I couldn't get a lot of the What if you just take the minus and sing the lyrics yourself? Maybe I should get Ari to sing the lyrics, right? They've been practicing their singing and getting good at it. I can't sing. I know it's surprising. I got a good voice, but I've never been trained how to sing, so I don't know how to do it right. You know, I think that's how God works. He makes you love breaking out into song, but gives you a terrible singing voice for when you do it. But hopefully everything should be working. I couldn't get like the interface stuff. Like how I added it in the background and the TV and things like that. I can't do that from the PlayStation, because the thing that lets me, basically, I don't use an OBS. I have like a cloud system that I subscribe to that basically takes the broadcast from my PlayStation, sends it to them so that I can add overlays and UI and all that stuff. And then it sends that to Twitch. So because of that, I can't change the game capture. The game capture must always be this full screen thing. Oh, so you like this more, or are you talking about just the stream in general? Which do you prefer? Like this, how it doesn't have the background and the TV, or do you prefer it more where it's like the full screen visual? Because this, the way it is right now, is simply because I can't do what I was doing yesterday when I streamed from the PlayStation. Oh, the static, yeah. I don't know what to do with that. It's clearly an OBS thing, and I don't know how to fix that. If I can figure it out, that'd be gold. Well, no, it's gone because I'm not using OBS. When I stream from the PlayStation, it does not use OBS, so I basically have to remake the entire interface, but in this program, this extra thing that I use. Like I was talking about how it sends it to a server and then sends it to Twitch. I basically had to remake the interface, all of this overlay in that middle server. That's why, because there is no OBS. So that's why I know for a fact that the problem is OBS. Oh no, that's okay, Wyver, you're good. I mean, on the bright side, though, that is why I know it's OBS, and it really has nailed down what the problem is. Because it works. It looks great here. Okay. As for the actual game itself, though, I feel like we gotta be near the end of the game. Like, I've never played through Dino Crisis, so I don't know, but I feel like we gotta be. Does the map give us a destination? Kinda. Right, because we just got the A key finally, so we can finally go around to all these different places. But I feel like we're low on ammo. Yeah. And we're low on ammo because I've been saving all the really good grenade gun rounds for when that T-Rex comes. I know that T-Rex is not done. That's going to be the final boss. I just know it. I hope you start feeling better, though. What is it, just like a cold? Just general don't feel well todays. As my father called it, he called it having a case of the fuckets. When you just don't feel like doing anything at all. Okay, so I gotta take these stairs. There'll be some stairs going down. Yeah, there's a dinosaur here. I'm gonna run past him, lock him in. There's gonna be the big dinosaurs down here, though, so I gotta go, run down to the right. Just a common cold. Yeah, just some days you don't feel good. Speaking of cold, today is first day of snow. Like, first day of real snow here. You have to activate the generator. Oh, okay. Like, now that I have his, that's right, now that I have his key card, now is when I need to do all the stuff to activate the machine. Yeah, it's just getting started here today. In fact, it's even like, it's half snow, half rain, sleet kind of deal. I'm sure, being in Russia and me being in Canada, we have comparable snow. If I described how snow is for me, you would understand how it is. Yeah, well, that's the thing when people are like, oh, I'm so excited for the snow. I want to see snow for the first time. People who don't know about snow don't realize how wet it is and how wet you get with snow. They think that it's just a cold, soft flake that'll just, like, fall off your body. No, it melts. Because body heat and all that junk. Okay, right now we are going around collecting the various parts and pieces. Ooh, did I collect this already? I might have. Ah, right. This is what had the recording on it originally. Okay. The, aside from the UI, the other big hit was, it was really tough to add the new commercials that I added. Like the actual, like, game trailers and the coffee commercials and stuff. Those are really hard to add. I'm also not sure if they work properly. So when that time comes, it's very possible that they won't work right. Okay, I need to get to... It's either that there's more stuff here for me to collect, which is possible, or I need to get to that elevator to get down. Right, and this is going to say the same thing. Have to activate the generator first. I'm collecting bits and pieces to build the thing. I don't remember what the thing is. I remember the last spring was the worst weather. We had a week of heavy rains, and then it got back to negative temperatures. Yeah. Just makes everything wet, and because it's all wet and then gets cold, it's all, like, freezy and icy everywhere. Oh yeah, We get similar stuff here. I don't think we've ever had a week of rain. But we get similar things here. I can definitely relate. So if you ever wanted to bitch to someone about the weather, I'm pretty sure you and me could be a couple of grumpy old men and just complain about how the weather is, because we get it. God dang it, I hate this weather. I hate the snow. It was just ice, ice everywhere, baby. Ice, ice, baby. You look outside the window and just see people falling every minute. I mean, that's gotta be funny, though. Play some Benny Hill music in the background. Yeah, I have the planning disc now, I think. Yes. I don't know the password. This is the problem when it's been like, what, 5-6 days since we played? It's funny until you have to go outside. Yeah, right? Until you become a part of it yourself. It's hilarious. It's fun laughing at other people's misfortunes. Until they become your misfortunes, too. Okay, let's try that. 1281. One, 2, 8, 1. Nope. Suppose that'd be too easy. Now this one I remember needs the planning disc. And it also needs a password. Well, what the shit? These have like the 2 props or whatever. I honestly do feel like an old person sometimes. Only yesterday I was talking about how much I like cats and houseplants. You have an old soul, I think is what they call that. Now you just gotta grow that sweet old man beard. Big old wizard beard. I'm lousy at growing facial hair myself. I wish I could grow a beard. When I try to grow it, it always comes out like real spotchy and like, it looks like a teenager trying to grow his first beard. Otherwise, I absolutely would. Beards are to men what makeup is to women. Okay. You will find the models of the 2 parts in the case set at the center. Yeah. If you have not seen them, be sure to check and see what they look like. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add 0 to each of the split numbers, they will give you the pass numbers you'll need when obtaining the other 2 protective parts. Be careful when handling the pass numbers of the core parts. Okay. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts. Okay. So is it like these have numbers on them that I didn't realize? No. What if I access this side? Same thing. Okay. I feel like I need to do something else before I come here. It said what? The numbers I used when obtaining the core parts, but separated by a 0? You will find the models of the 2 parts in the case set at the center. If you have not seen them, be sure to check and see what they look like. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add a 0. When obtaining the core parts. So that sounds to me like I need to take the old codes that I used, combine them, split them in 2, and then add a 0? Hey, Fabe! Thanks for the subscription! That does also mean that the subscriber thing still isn't working. I don't know why it's not working. It should be listing them. When I test them, they work. Like, it even has a test what it looks like in your stream, and it works there. I have a whole thing, like, set up for it and everything. Yes, I did see that list. I started looking into some of them. Brave Star, Cowboys of Moo Mesa. I did start looking into those. I like how Cowboys of Moo Mesa, they spend like 10 seconds in the first episode at the very start explaining what happened to make everyone be animals. And they don't really touch on it from there. It's like 10 seconds in an acoustic song that's basically a meteorite hit the planet and like hyper evolved everyone into anthropomorphic farm animals. And that's it. Now that we've explained it, let's get on with the show. Okay. But yeah, so I already have lots of stuff added, as you can see. I'm gonna start going through them to now go buy the toys. Yeah, Now that we've explained it to you, go buy the toys. I do remember as a kid, I did play the Cowboys of Moo Mesa arcade game. It was a side-scrolling shooter. I do remember that. I don't remember anything about the actual game itself, but I did play it in the arcades. Okay. Did I do this already, though? I feel like I did. Oh, okay. So is this then where I start? That reminds me, maybe the video game Sunset Riders might have a few clips. Excellent. Thanks, Fabe. I'll check that out later. I asked Fabe to make some suggestions for cowboy animes and then extended that to like animated series, cartoons, things that have cowboys so I could pull stuff from it for the stream. And he did a pretty bang-up job giving me a good list of stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have the necessary parts yet. And I don't think I do for either. Yeah. I'm missing one step here to get more of these parts. I think I have half the parts. I feel like what's happening here is I'm missing an area that'll have these parts that I need. I then assemble the parts, and that will give me the codes that I need to do the thing from the previous room. Only question is, where is that stuff? So you missed it yesterday, Fabe. I had a sub goal going yesterday. It won't let me pump this. It won't let me change my sub goals because of the channel size. But the sub goal for yesterday, which was reached almost immediately by Hispanic at the Disco, sending out gift subs to a bunch of people, met the 10 sub requirement yesterday, which means that sometime today, probably, I was going to do it yesterday, but I got busy trying to make sure the stream would work for the PlayStation, right? Sometime today, I'm going to add stream avatars, which is a fun little program that lets you essentially have your own little avatar that walks around on the screen with your name. And I don't know about other things, but I'll be adding stream avatars. And I'll probably do that sometime today. The next goal, which will be 20 subs. So I guess because of how it works, it'll have to be 210 subs instead. Is I'm going to unlock a new mode, a new reward redemption called Cowboy Up, which is I will actually go somewhere in town, in our town, me and Fabe live in the same place, get myself a cowboy hat as a prop, and I will actually wear the cowboy hat on the stream, and for the remainder of the stream, I will speak, act, and play as a cowboy for the remainder of the stream once it's redeemed. Using the, I'm trying to find good ways to improve the stream with the funds that I'm getting. So that's why it's a 20 sub goal. Because I got to go out and buy a hat. And Wyver was clever enough to remember, hey, when you go get that hat, make sure you get a very large hat, because you're going to have to wear the headset with it. And I'm glad he pointed that out, because I would not have thought of that. Okay, so big old 10-gallon hat, yeah. I'm gonna get me a hat like Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I mean, I think when I go to do it, I'll just bring the headset with me to the store. It also doesn't have to be a terribly expensive hat. It's a prop, right? It's not a quote-unquote real cowboy hat. It's just a prop. So I also don't mind if it's like a cheap hat, so long as it works. I also, don't want to spend a small fortune on a cowboy hat, getting it like custom made. Okay, this has brought me back into the research facility. That's the missing link, I think. Because now I have Dr. Kirk's key card, so I should be able to do stuff in here. Certain preparations have to be made. Okay. I do know that you have to do this whole thing in a particular sequence. Which, makes sense. It is, high science shit we're dealing with here. Certain steps and procedures have to happen so we don't make a black hole.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
Oh god, there's almost like a code written on that screen. No way that's gotta be the code I need. No. It's almost like 285555. Though that could just simply be screen nonsense. Okay, that's the elevator that'll go back up. This is where... Okay, controls the generator. All the cowboy talk makes me want to replay Red Dead Redemption 2 for the second time. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an undertaking, especially if you're gonna actually play through the whole thing. I do have a clip on here where I talk about the voice actor for Arthur Morgan and what he does for his vocal warm-ups. It should be on one of the VODs or a saved clip. It's on the channel somewhere. Or you can hear me talk about what he does for his vocal warm-ups. Which is, he does a really fun thing, so... Okay.
Generator test complete. Remember, a special key card is required to operate the generator.
I feel like this is the book that'll tell me what I need to do. Generator instruction manual, yes. Okay. I'm going to make notes of this in the chat, because we're doing this today. I know I did this before, but we're going to actually do it today. Prepare to activate generator by operating main panel on the upper floor. Operate main panel. Upper floor. B3 area. B3 area. Set an initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer. Operate panel near initializer. Connect inhale shaft. Shaft to the generator. Move to B2. Set stabilizer. Activate generator. Okay, but this feels like what I need to do after I assemble these things. Damn. I might still be missing a step somewhere. This sounds like what I do. Oh, there's a... Back to control room. Adjust output. Lower floor. When activating the generator, make sure the doctor is present. Yeah, okay. This all sounds like what I need to do after I assemble these things. Son of a bitch. Really hope this is where I need to be going. Oh, is this just where... No. I was gonna say, is this just where they're holding the dock? Preparing the stabilizer and initializer. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm back to the very start, but that's not bad. I can take a look at this and confirm what I need to do. Make sure they're ready in time for the experiment. Yeah, if I remember, it's like I gotta make the 2 parts. Each parts have 3 components. So there's 6 in all. Oh, okay, that's important. The experiment room. The design room. Parts storage. Okay. I feel like I've been to 2 of these. And now the whichever one's left is where the last parts are. Okay. Except the problem is the map doesn't actually like label what rooms are called until you're in it. Or even then, no. It just says faculty B2. Facility B2, sorry. Or no, it tells you what it is when you go to enter the room. Yeah, like it says Dr. Kirk's library room. And that's where he's holding them at gunpoint. Literally unwavering. Like a robot. Okay. You might be interested too, Fabe, after we're done with Dino Crisis, I'm going to move to doing Parasite Eve in full. I played it a couple of times, just short things I have nothing else to play right now, played as sort of a backup game, but I'm going to move to be doing Parasite Eve in full. It's a good one. Old Squaresoft. Back when Squaresoft was Squaresoft and not Square Enix. Old Squaresoft game. It's one of the very... It belongs to a very exclusive list of Christmas games that are also RPGs. Oh, started playing Resident Evil 1. I saw that. I see you on Steam getting into it. Okay, so do you allow dad jokes? Well, I mean, I'm an uncle, so I call them uncle jokes. But yes, I love a good groaner. You feel free to lay out as many groaners as you like, Tequila. I love them. I call them uncle jokes because I'm an uncle, but yeah. What do you got for me, Tequila? Welcome to the chat, by the way. I always love playing Dino Crisis because Dino Crisis brings new people in. See, he says dad jokes like they're a bad thing, but I'm going to love them, I bet. Okay, so check it. What's the species of dinosaurs that loves the horror genre? Spookosaurus? Spookosaurus Rex? Lay it on me. Pterodactyls! Ha ha ha! I like that. Oh, you're done? Geez, you came in and made such a big deal about it. I thought you'd have a whole bunch more. See, Fabe doesn't like the groaners. I do. I think they're great. Pterodactyl. That's good. I do know I did, well, that means that there'll be a next time. And I hope there is. I hope there are many next times for you, Tequila. You come in with a joke like that, you are more than welcome here. That's a pretty interesting. Oh, there's a pretty interesting animated movie that's coming out in December. Has no dialogue, and it's called Strom? Or just Flow in English. Thank you for sharing that with me, Wyver. I do love animation, animated everything. Flow. Which reminds me, I have to watch... What's the new one with the robot? There's a new one with the robot. I have it downloaded. I need to watch it. Because it's supposed to be really good, too. I'll watch it later today. I'll watch it when I got the stream avatars set up. That'll be my reward for getting stream avatars set up later today. No, it's not Transformers 1. It's like it's not like an action one. The poster has like a robot on it and some animals. I can't even think of what it's called right now. The name is eluding me. I do have it downloaded, ready to watch, though. I do hear, though, that Transformers 1 is good. The Wild Robot! That's it! That's it, Wyver. Yes, I have to watch The Wild Robot today. Damn! I thought for sure that was going to be it. Okay, what's all this then? Monitors the generator. Yes, I have The Wild Robot downloaded, ready to watch. I have to actually do that today. Okay, experiment room, design room, parts storage. This is third energy control room. Yeah, I hear it's really good. It's like top tier, one of the best like animated movies about a robot, all the way up there with like Iron Giant and Wall-E. I hear it's super good. I got distracted because it was spooky month, right? So I was watching through the Terrifier movies, and that chewed up my movie viewing time. I still have to watch the third one. I got the third one started, but then it was like, man, I'm super tired. I'm gonna go to bed. So I still have to finish that one. But yes, The Wild Robot. Watching that today. I'll tell you guys how it is later. The Iron Giant is one of those movies that needs more respect. I'll tell you, Fabe, I played, what was it called? The new Warner Brothers Smash Bros. Clone. I keep wanting to say PlayStation All-Stars, but I know that's not it. I played that, and I played as Iron Giant in it. Iron Giant's in it. I played as him. He really is like 5 times the size of everyone else on the game. But the problem is he's an absolute glutton for punishment. So I would just get the ever-living crap beaten out of me. Because I'm so easy to hit, right? He was a lot of fun to play, but I think I was like the only person who actually played as him. Because every game I played online, no one else played as him. I will not use the plug because I am all out of ammo, and there is no ammo in there either. Dang. But yeah, it's Vin Diesel who plays the voice of the Iron Giant, which makes it even better once you realize that. I've just gone in a big circle. Okay. What is that big bottom square? Big bottom. I swear I'm not 6. Damn it, this is just the same door I went through. Oh, I got distracted. There's a dinosaur right there, possibly eating the dead woman. What's this? Oh, right, that's a nothing on the wall. Okay. I think this was the door I was looking for. But yeah, I played that game as Iron Giant, who is kind of like a tank support character. And my buddy Metroids, he played someone else. I think he usually played as either Finn or... can't remember the other character. But essentially, while everyone's beating me up, he beats them up. And that was our strategy. Okay, what did they call this room? I'm not paying attention. They really need to have the rooms labeled by name. Okay, parts storage. One of them is stored here. This is one of the rooms I'm looking for. Now, I might have gotten what's in here already. Yeah, okay. This was the one with the sound-based puzzle. And I think if we check this, it'll be like, you've already done this. You've done the things. Oh boy, there's other ones to do. Okay. This is where I get the code. What was the code? Because what I do here is I bet you, I take the first 3, add a 0, take the last 3, put a 0 in front. This is what it was talking about. Okay. God, what was the code, though? I have no idea. I'm going to look it up. Dino Crisis parts storage code. Right? Do it old school and just write these down. The real problem is that I don't come back to these games regularly enough to remember this stuff. If I was doing this in like a single sit down, I would probably remember the code, right? But we play it on different days, and this time it was like a longer break. I don't feel like this one's cheating, because I did this one already. It's just saving me having to figure it out again. Oh, where is it? Okay. Let's see if this is right. 3, 6, 7, 2, 0, 4. Yeah, okay. So that's right. So now, if I'm correct, this code that I put in will be the 2 codes that I'll put in. Will be 3, 6, 7, 0 and 0, 2, 0, 4. if I'm right. Okay, so we'll put those in. By the by, Fabe, how you liking this sleet weather that we all woke up to this morning? Looks moderately miserable outside from where I am. It's moderately miserable. I will give you one Zion to play. But you only get one Zion to play. Anything more than that is outrageous. Okay, and this one was here? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're moving forward, folks. I'd like to think that I've been emboldened by Inspector Tequila's uncle joke. I'm hoping I can inspire him to throw a few more out my way. Item. Planning disk. Okay. Now, let's see if this is right. 3670. Okay, it could be the other one. Yeah, we got sleet. It's that light snow melts immediately, yeah. Okay, it could be the other code, though. 0204. Damn! I thought for sure that was it. Separate them with a 0. Yeah, I thought for sure that was it. We'll try the other machine before we give up on it, but I was certain that I felt so smart. Nope. 3670. Ah, it's not looking good, guys. 0204. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, heck yeah. Let's see here. We have core. Arabian Luffy, my close friend and ally. How you doing today? Did you see that you were gifted a sub to the channel? You know, I was there when it happened, so I remember. You can thank Hispanic at the Disco for that. I hope it means that we will see you around here more often, Luffy. We are trying to put this device together. Core parts. Is that all of them then? Part 1, Part 1. Constitution parts for the initializer. So if that code worked over there, I mean, it's possible that I just put in the wrong code here. Rick's suggestion takes a lot of time. Not to mention, I'm running around, don't know the names of the rooms. I thought that I had this one figured out with how you have to like take the one code and put a 0 between it to make the other codes. And the other one worked. But this one, 0204? Because the old code for the other part is 367204. So if I'm to separate the two by putting a 0 in the middle, it would turn it into 3670. That worked. 002 0204. Unless maybe it's like I put it at the end as well, in which case the code would be 2040. And it's not 0204. 3670 doesn't work there. I mean, I don't blame you. There are a bunch of numbers that are, not always obvious. Some are a bit obtuse, like this one. 3670. I love that it worked for the one, but now that only half of my code worked, I'm really sitting here like, why the hell isn't the other half working? Stabilizer design room. Oh, okay. I looked it up. I figured it out. You're not supposed to put the 0 in between the two. You're just supposed to add a 0 to the start. I feel like mine is the overthinking it answer. So it's 0367. Yeah, okay. But you'll notice, Luffy, we got like channel rewards and stuff. I finally reached my affiliate. So I was able to add proper rewards and all sorts of stuff to the channel now. So you feel free to have fun with those. I don't know how many of them will work, since I'm on the PlayStation, and everything's a little different when I'm playing on the PlayStation. Like, when I'm on the PlayStation, I don't think I'll be able to hear any of the sound files that you guys play or anything like that. I would if I was on the computer, but that's how it's all different, right? Okay, I now have all the bits, all the pieces, all the kajiggers. Let's bring them together, form Voltron, and defeat all these dinosaurs. Where's that done? Is that here? Yes. In here, I think. After we're done with Dino Crisis, the plan is to move to Parasite Eve. I don't know if you're familiar with that one, Luffy. I know you came for the Dino Crisis, right? I hope you stick around because you enjoy yourself here, but I think Parasite Eve will be the next one to go to. As I was saying earlier, it's one of the rare instances of a game that's not only a Christmas game, but a role-playing game as well. Okay, assemble the stabilizer. Oh, wowzers, okay. No, 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 no. Ooh, look at me go. I'm a pro. I'm doing science. Wow, science rules. Okay, I was gonna say, isn't this supposed to make two things? Okay, we have all the things. Did these actually do anything? No, they're just here for set dressing, basically. Enjoy my delicious coffee on this miserable day we have outside. Oh, there's no music. That makes me think that something terrible's gonna happen. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. I don't think I have to actually do this, but we're gonna check. Yeah, I think the only purpose of this is to show you how to assemble it. You know, Parasite Eve. Your issue is with its mechanics. Squaresoft sure tried hard to ride the Resident Evil train. I don't know about that, Luffy. You might be getting the two games mixed up. Because Parasite Eve plays very extremely different than the Resident Evil game. So you might be getting the two mixed up. Parasite Eve, it was a action RPG that I think when Square had to go back, or I think when Square made, what was it, Final Fantasy 12? I'm pretty sure they must have gone back and like saw what they did with Parasite Eve and used that to make Final Fantasy 12. Because the two are very similar. Where am I going? I'm taking the long... I'm going here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I think they're both great. And like I was saying, rare case of it being a Christmas game. Not a lot of Christmas games out there. Okay, so operate main panel on the upper floor. Panel that activates.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
This might not be the main panel. Or it could be that I gotta put... Classic scenario of you have to put the item in the thing at the right place or nothing works. Okay. Also might be at the wrong panel. So step 1. Operate the main panel on the upper floor. And that leads down. Where is Metal Gear Solid in your schedule? One of those days, unless I missed it. No, I never did put Metal Gear Solid into my schedule. I do mostly a lot of RPGs. I do other games as well, but as the theme song goes, mostly plays mostly RPGs, mostly on the PS2. I'm not opposed to doing something different every now and again. But no, I don't have the original Metal Gear on here. I have yet to put it in the schedule. Right, and this is what gave me the... Yeah. Prepare to activate the generator. Operating the main panel. Okay, so that one I've already done, actually. Move to the B3 area and set the initializer. Okay. So that was the problem, was I already did step 1. Move to the B3 area. Is that just down the stairs? Yes? No response. Okay. Did I move this already? Dr. Purrington! How's it going, my friend? We are, doing the opposite of what you should enjoy as a doctor. We're killing things, but it's mainly dinosaurs. No one's gonna make them extinct, so we gotta do it for them. It's going good. I have a few minor hiccups. Oh, a little murder is okay now and then, yeah. The doctor said so it must be true. We've had a couple of small problems. The subscribing works, but for some reason it's not showing in the subscriber tab you see over there on the left. It does work though, and I've been quite happy and thankful for all of the subscribers I've had so far. Especially Hispanic, who came in with a bunch of gift subs for people. But it's not showing for some reason, which is a real shame because I had a really great clip that's supposed to play for it. Thank you, Doc. I got most of the rewards working though, I think. So that's fun. Rewards and redemptions. I'm not sure which ones of them will work while I'm trying to play from the PlayStation. Because that's a whole thing, right? It's also why I don't have, like, all the set dressing, basically. Because those I'm only able to do with the OBS. But at the same time, my OBS has a real flickering issue, and I don't know how to fix it. And I know it's only in the OBS, because you won't see it now. Because right now I'm playing from the PlayStation, so there is no problem. It looks great. I have a special circumstance here where my PlayStation is in a different room than my computer. Yeah, that's the problem, Fabe. Is that the icon is there, but the names don't come up for it. Yeah, see, the problem with me, Purrington, is I don't use a capture card. I have, because my PlayStation's in a completely different room, I have basically an online cloud server kind of deal that I subscribe to. Yeah, the newest follower does work. But it's basically a setup where my PlayStation streams to that cloud server, and then from that cloud server, it sends it to Twitch. So when I'm in that middle cloud server, I can add overlays to that. And that's how I have, like, some of the stuff that you see here now, including the camera. But I don't actually have a capture card going. Well, the problem is when I go on the OBS, and maybe you can help me with that. Just watch, like, yesterday's video, and you'll see there's a real, like, fuzzy, flickering problem that goes on with it. And I don't know how to fix that. Nope, this is... Or is this it? I'm busy talking, and now I've kind of... Alright, I gotta go to the B3 area. And that flicker is what I don't know how to fix. Holy hell, he came out of nowhere. Well, that's the thing, is I know it has to be in OBS because it doesn't happen here. If it was my connection, then it would happen here and now, right? It only happens when I stream straight from the OBS. And thank you for your help. Though, I gotta learn to help myself here, because I've just gone in another big circle. Oh boy. I think I know where I'm trying to get to. It's just where is that part? Where-de beans at? Where-de beans at? Here we go. This was the part. I think this is the B3 area. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. And it's one of those weird things that I can only really test actually streaming. But while I'm streaming, I can't really adjust any of those settings. So it's a hard one to figure out. But thank you for trying. Okay. Nothing happened. But it's probably over here that I need to go.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
Can you not use the record function on OBS? That'll show you exactly how things will look and sound while streaming in a video. Oh, okay. I will try that. Thanks, Doc. Is it one of those things where, like, I have to use the key card? Okay. Go to area B3, set the initializer. I mean, this looks like where I would put the initializer in. But nothing happens when I push the button. Certain preparations have to be made. What preparations? I thought I did the thing. Operate the main panel on the upper floor. Maybe it meant the main panel, upper floor. Clearly you need to initiate the initializer. Initially. Right? Though, that's actually not the issue, because that would imply that it's the first thing that I do. Yes, I have the key card now. It actually took me an hour and a half of running around until chat gave up and just gave me the answer. Oh, I had to get rescued by chat on how to get the key card. Okay.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
And it's going to say here that I can't do this. These parts need to be more clearly labeled. On the main floor. So is it like... No, it can't be that because I'm on B2. That's not the main floor. Okay, is it this part? Because I thought I had done this already. Because it's this thing right here. Oh, the coaster went with the cup. That's funny.
Remember, a special key card is required to operate.
Mind you, though, that's why I use a coaster. Because otherwise the sticky stuff that made it stick to the coaster would be on the table. That's why you use coasters, kids. Okay, so that was the thing. And I did the thing. That was the step one. Always use a coaster. The coasters I have, too, this one's a little dirty because I've been using it, but they're PlayStation buttons, right? I really like them. I got the square one there. Circle and X are over on the other table. Triangle is on the desk in the other room. Especially use a coaster, especially when you're drinking coffees or teas. Because no matter how clean of a drinker you are, some inevitably is going to come dripping off, right? It's just going to happen. No response. My thought was that maybe it was one of these ones that I had to... Because I feel like that was the first step. Up here, the thing with the wave lines. What were you guys doing back in 1999? Since Dino Crisis 1 came out that year. I remember being in high school, probably a freshman. Myself... High school is it's different everywhere. I'm in Canada, right? But it's different everywhere what's considered high school. I was partying like it was 1989. Damn. That's a good year to be partying like. 89, I would have been 13 at the time. And I think where I am, that would have been junior high. Not realizing it was, in fact, already the benchmark year for partying. Yeah, exactly, right? Screw this partying like it's 1999. Which is a phrase that came about, I think, because we all were worried that Y2K was going to basically kill us all. So, you know, the phrase comes from basically party like it's your last day on Earth. But no, partying like it's the 80s. Good time to be partying like. But I would have been 13 at the time. The city I'm in now, that it was in 2000 when I moved here. I grew up in a small... Y2K did kill us all. This is all a lovely dream. By the way, Doc, that could be a typo, but I'm just going to point out here. You spell my name with 2 L's, and I don't care one way or the other about the spelling of it, but Said too much. Remember me. Remember me while you... no. I don't care much about how people spell it, but people who actually know me know to spell it with two L's. This is not a flex in any way, shape, or form, but like, I have a lot of people who know who I am. I'm gonna say minor local celebrity, and thus there are a lot of, I was still in the shadow realm at that time. Yeah. There's a lot of people who know me, but if they know of me, but don't actually know me or aren't my friends, they spell it with only one L, because everyone assumes that's how you spell it, right? So when I see people who actually spell it properly with the two L's, that's my indicator to me that they are actually someone who does know me. So I'm not offended, and I don't care about how you spell it. But if you want to show me that you are, in fact, my friend, that's my way of doing it. That is correct, Luffy. I would have been 13 in 1999. I was born in 86. People tell me I look very young for my age. Operate the main panel. Did that. Born in 81. That's a good year. So yeah, we're of similar ages, yeah. B3 area. Set initializer. I see. Totally understand. Use two capital L's instead to be difficult. That's just like you, Doc. Yeah, Fabe is a little older at 76. I caught Atari 2600 generation. Good generation. But to go back to your question and answer it in full, 1999, I moved to the city I'm in 2000, which I grew up in like a small rural, like basically a small mountain town is where I grew up in. All farmland all around, real cowboy country stuff, right? So Atari was Fabe's first generation of gaming. When 2000 came, I moved to the city I'm in. And in the 2000s, I was actually like one of those rave kids. And I loved it. I loved going to raves and all that in the 2000s. It was spectacular for me. But I was rocking the PS1 when this came out. I didn't play it back then. I played mainly RPGs. I played a lot of Breath of Fire 3, I remember. A lot of Breath of Fire 3. I played all of the Final Fantasies. But yeah, I was a rave kid. Had the infamous E.T. game. Yeah, that's a good one. B3 area. Set the initializer. Okay. So the B3 area is down here. Which, you know, I swear I haven't actually done anything different than before. Okay, so we have to go here and set the initializer. Is it that I have to, like, use Kirk's keycard here? Wait, did I not make Kirk's keycard yet? I had to have. Will it actually say Kirk's keycard instead of researcher? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I didn't actually make Kirk's keycard yet. That would make sense. I got the parts to make it, I know that. Well, shit. Now you got me. Now Luffy's got me thinking back to high school. Early high school. I had those gigantic legged pants. Like the jeans with the legs that are like that wide each. I had a pair of those. I actually had a pair of goggles that I would like wear as basically a head accessory. No, not bell bottoms. I don't quite know what they're called, but if you did a Google search of like 90s pants or 2000s pants, big legs, you'll see they're basically like gigantic legged, like, because a normal pant leg would be like, you know, that big. These ones are like this frickin' big each. I can't remember what they're called, but I had a pair of those. I had goggles that I wore on my head, because that I wore goggles on my head, which was the style at the time. No, not disco pants. Okay, now that we can't figure out the name, I am certain that it would take me 5 seconds to Google it. 2000s. Yeah, I did a search on 2000s rave pants. And you'll see that they are pants that just have gigantic, oversized leggings on it. Like, because the legging on a pant would normally be like that big. These ones are like that big each. Like, you could make an entire dress out of the size of each of the legs. Is that what they're called? Jinko? Yeah, that seems about right. So if you Google 2000s JNCO jeans, Jinko, I guess is what they were called. I honestly don't remember at all. But they were the style at the time, and I had a pair of them. Okay. It's this one, I think. Going to the save room. Yeah, security pass room. I was, believe it or not, I was quite the teenage heartthrob, actually. For anyone who's on the Discord, I'll send you guys a picture of me at 17, I think the picture was. Okay. I could swear that I did actually make Kirk's keycard, but, you know, maybe I didn't. Oh, this also means I'm going to need Kirk's registration, which, again, I did have it at the time, but don't anymore. Okay, his registration number is 31415. Okay, now I definitely have the card. I don't know if I... Does it actually, like, say Kirk's keycard? No, it still just says... Oh, okay, but it says Project Superintendent. Okay, so that's the problem I was having. I collected all the parts to make the card. What would probably happen is I collected all the parts, ended the stream, said I'll do it next time, and then forgot to do it. That sounds exactly like me. I'll do it next time, and forget. Gonna double save like all the cool kids do. Okay. We have figured out the problem. Man, just problems abound. Okay. This will be a good time to test out something. Now, on the stream yesterday, I had some special commercials set up, specifically for when I make some coffee. They were the old Wilkins coffee commercials. I tried to replicate those commercials for this here, but I'm not exactly sure if they worked. So I'm going to make myself a coffee. If everything works, you guys should get to see some wonderfully hilarious and wonderfully violent coffee commercials while I make my coffee. If it doesn't work, well, I'm sorry. We'll add it to the list of things that I have to fix.
Want some community coffee before you jump?
No!
You miss a lot when you don't drink community coffee.
I have a hunch I'm being followed.
Have you started drinking Wilkins instant coffee?
No! How?
I have a hunch you'd better. We're here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee,
What's the club for?
to get their attention. Put your money in here and you get a cup of Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
Then push that button. How about a cup of Wilkins? How about a cup of community coffee?
No, let me have brand X.
Okay.
Ooh, that's smart.
Think the Indians will attack us?
No, all we got's a shipment of community coffee.
Someday you'll learn that every
everybody drinks community coffee. Give me a cup of coffee.
Community?
No, any old coffee.
Step right this way. Want some Red Diamond coffee before you jump?
No.
You miss a lot when you don't drink Red Diamond coffee.
Got your parachute?
I forgot it.
How about the Wilkins coffee?
I forgot that too.
You'll never forget this.
You getting on the Wilkins coffee bandwagon?
Never. No.
You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go.
Why are we climbing this tree?
For Red Diamond coffee.
I don't want any. Oops.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall. You want a cup of this coffee? It's Red Diamond coffee.
No, give me brand X.
Okay.
Ooh, that smarts.
Want some Red Diamond coffee with your pie?
No, just give me the pie.
Sure you wouldn't like a cup of Red Diamond to wash it down?
Old man Donovan just hired me to sell his crummy Red Diamond coffee. Ooh, wow, wow, wow.
I think he just fired you, too. After this, would you buy me a glass of Cramel milk?
No.
I only go for a man who drinks Cramel. I have La Terrain and another kind of coffee.
I want the cheap stuff.
Cheap, cheap, cheap. Sorry, but that other coffee is for the birds.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee?
I never tasted it.
Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No, I don't like coffee.
This has been a public service announcement. Want some community coffee before you jump?
No.
You miss a lot when you don't drink community coffee.
I have a hunch I'm being followed.
Have you started drinking Wilkins instant coffee?
No. How?
I have a hunch he'd better. We're here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee,
What's the club for?
to get their attention. Put your money in here and you get a cup of Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
Then push that button. How about a cup of Wilkins?
How about a cup of community coffee?
No, let me have brand X.
Okay.
Ooh, that's smart.
Think the Indians will attack us?
No. All we got's a shipment of community coffee.
Someday you'll learn that everybody drinks community coffee.
Give me a cup of coffee.
Community?
No, any old coffee.
Step right this way. Want some Red Diamond coffee before you jump?
No.
You miss a lot when you don't drink Red Diamond coffee.
Got your parachute?
I forgot it.
How about the Wilkins coffee?
I forgot that too.
You'll never forget this.
You getting on the Wilkins coffee bandwagon?
Never. No.
You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go.
Why are we?
Yeah, I love these commercials.
For Red Diamond coffee.
I don't want any. Oops.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall. You want a cup of this coffee? It's Red Diamond coffee.
No, give me brand X.
I love those commercials. That's why I thought they'd be a great ad for when I have to go. I inevitably do get up to make a coffee, so I thought it'd be really good to have them in there. There's over 50 of them. I don't think I was able to upload all of them to the PlayStation one because it was a little tough getting it to work. But when I stream on the PC, it has all of them. And yeah, as Fabian said in the chat, drink Wilkins coffee or we'll fucking kill ya. I love it. There we go. My favorite of the bunch is actually one of the last ones that it showed there, where the guy comes in from the cold, and because he won't drink the community coffee, he trolls him and just leads him right back outside. I love it because that's some that's some straight up Looney Tunes shit right there. Is that Brad still around? Which Brad? Which Brad are you talking about? Oh, that brand. I don't know if it is. I feel like it probably isn't. I'll tell you what, though, if there is Wilkins coffee, I will go out and buy Wilkins coffee because those ads do it for me. Do you guys know who made the Wilkins coffee ads? You guys might not, because it's if you didn't know about them before, you probably didn't know who made them. And that's right. The Wilkins coffee ads is how Jim Henson got his career started. The creator of the Muppets got started doing extremely violent coffee ads. And as you saw, he did a couple other ones too. There was like one for milk and bread and a couple other ones. Yeah, the voice that sounds like Kermit, that's Jim Henson. So that's how he got started, was doing those ads. And if I remember right, he was basically like, I got a better idea of something better that we can do. Yeah, that's right. It is actually Jim Henson. Jim Henson did the original voice for Kermit. And yeah, that's him. I mean, you could make your headcanon tell you that it's basically Kermit trying to sell coffee. You can do whatever you want with your own headcanon. That's the wonderful part about it. But yeah, there's about 50 of them. I have it set on the PC so that it not only randomizes it, but it randomizes it not playing the same ones again till it cycles around. I couldn't get the same thing to work here, but I think you guys will agree it's a good good one to play for while I have to get up and make a coffee. Okay, so now I have Kirk's keycard. I just tried using it there. Getting pulled around, so I'll just be lurking. Have fun. Doc, you're always welcome for a lurk here. It's of course good if you talk and all that, but lurking is just fine here. And lurking helps you still redeem points that you could use later. I hope you have fun. Thanks for coming by, Doc. Yeah. You know what? If it looks the same, doesn't bother me. Okay, so now I definitely have the key card. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place. Operate main panel upper floor. I did that. That was the first thing. B3 area to set the initializer. We are in the B3 area. Do I try to use the computer, but it'll work now that I have the key card?
Error. Preparation process
No.
complete.
Do I use the initializer? No. Is there a secret third panel I'm supposed to be... Well, I just don't know. Luffy, you're quite familiar with this game. Am I, like, don't give me the answer yet. Am I in the right place doing the thing, but I'm doing it the wrong way? Or did I actually, like, miss a step somewhere? Is there somewhere else I need to be and be doing? My only thought is that maybe now that I have the key card, there's something else I have to do at that upper, like the first part? Operate main panel upper floor. It could be this. This could be what I was supposed to be at. No.
Incomplete.
Do I maybe, like, put the initializer in here? Nope. Yeesh. This panel, the panel that activates the third energy generator. Operate main panel on the upper floor. Third energy control room. Actually, that's a good idea. What I'm going to do while we're busy doing all this. No, I'll get it a different time. Okay. Because I feel like this... Is this it? That monitors... I feel like that's this thing here. And this is the book that I think that tells me. Prepare to activate the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control room. Okay. We'll try using the key card now. No. Maybe it's different now that I have the key card?
Power for generator is connected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
These side panels don't do anything. Maybe it's actually the lower floor here first? Because it could be that. Okay, main console. No response. The fact that there's no response makes me think I gotta use the key. That's not it. What the hell? Jeez, I didn't know I would actually, need an engineering degree to play this part. You don't need to operate this anymore. Okay. So I've definitely done the thing. So much so that it won't let me go back to do anything different. Okay. Go to the B3 area to set the initializer. That's over here. Okay, we're going. Oh, and it's green now. Yes, okay. So I was doing all the right stuff. I just needed the key card to do it. Okay, let's go. Initializer set. Okay. Next. Operate the panel. Check. Move to B2 and set the stabilizer. That, venting sound is, really loud. Oh, I get so caught up in these puzzle parts. Okay, and this will be over here. Yeah, we got green buttons. Yeah, green buttons. Stabilizer. Wait, what? What? Maybe I just was not quite looking at it at the right angle? Yeah, okay. Okay. Do the thing. Julie, do the thing! Back to the control room. Adjust output on the lower floor. Okay, we're making progress.
Warning. Third energy output is approaching critical point. Cease operation immediately.
Okay, good. I was worried that it was going to be like, here's a timer. Do everything, or it'll explode.
Third energy output is
Yeah.
approaching critical point.
Annoying when you need to be looking at the exact right pixel.
Okay, Regina. Adjust the power output to maximum.
I was so confused when it didn't work.
Turning back once it overloads.
Then we won't look back. Crank that sucker and go out with a boom.
Crank it!
Generator has surpassed safety parameter. Third energy core in progress. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel evacuate immediately.
He's still in that pose.
The ceiling! Move it!
Oh no! The bigger oh no is what about that gun?
What's the point in saving me? How pathetic.
Oh, good job. I was worried that Kirk was going to take his gun. That's a good gun. Okay, now what? Everything is awful. It's got to be like we go back here, chase down Kirk, rescue our mercenary boss buddy. He's still sleeping, that's good. Let sleeping lizards lie.
Okay. Just get Kirk. Hurry.
Take it easy, Gale.
Oh, take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gale. Gale.
You can use it to find the location of Dr. Kirk. Oh, good, I did help him out. I was worried for a second that I was just gonna leave him there.
Just a little more. Looking good. Gail, what happened to him?
I don't know, but Kirk's gone.
I'm gonna kill him!
I too thought that he might have died right there. If it would have just let me leave, I would have assumed that it killed him. Good thing I'm fluent in typoese.
Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
What about him? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back, now.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
Do I get an option here? Like, I'll go after Kirk?
Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide.
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey, do something!
Put priority on the mission and go after Dr. Kirk. Ignore your duty and go after your comrade. I mean, I kind of want to be all like, you two get to safety, I'll go after Dr. Kirk. And I feel like that's this first one. There is no third option.
Kirk must be after the stabilizer.
I've been going with Rick's plans so far, but I also can't let Gale just go out there half dead.
He's a professional, first and foremost. It's the only way he operates.
You're right.
If I let him go out there, you know, half dead, then he's definitely gonna die.
Everything's ready to go as soon as you get back.
If I go with him, then I can at least try to keep him safe. Yeah, okay. Yes, I will. Because I feel like we're just going to get bombasted by dinosaurs now. Double save like all the cool kids do. I might have to do some dino dodging here. And by might, I mean I will. Oh man, I'm trying. Get up, girl. Ah, well, I did just save. I was trying to get him onto the other side of the... Once I saw that there was a laser panel there, was trying to get him onto the other side of it. I actually didn't want to use a resuscitation, but it did it for me, so... There we go. Okay. I got tons of these grenades. I've been saving them for the T-Rex, but I also feel like I've got enough, I hope, for the T-Rex. So with the two of these guys grouped up together here, jeez, this one's really tanking it. What? Okay. I think if I shoot them while they're doing their, like, recoiling animation, I don't think it actually works. That's why the one guy went down in, like, 2 shots, and the other guy took, what, 3, 5? The other guy took 3. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but okay. I'll take it. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I keep hitting circle to back out. Oh, I feel like I just wasted that. All right, well, we'll put the hemostat back in. Equip the shotgun with the sleep dart. Ooh. Yes, I will. And what, this thing will just take me across? Like a tram? Is this a different door? What room's this? Oh, this is... Yeah, okay. Secret door I opened up earlier. Ah, crap. Is this where the doc's hiding? Oh no!
You got your man, Gale.
You're not one to forget a grudge, are you?
Come on, let's go.
Regina, take this.
I mean, I have medkits.
Disc.
It contains all the information on the third energy, including the details on how to use it as a weapon. Once we deliver this disc to our government, our real mission will be complete.
Oh no!
Just as I suspected.
What do you mean our real mission?
Luffy, you knew all along!
That was the official lie they fed you. Your boss only wanted the data from the very beginning.
What are you talking about?
Don't you get it, girl?
I am glad I chose to do this then.
The government doesn't want me. They want the third energy.
That makes total sense.
To themselves.
I think I even asked on the stream at one point, like, what is the point of weaponizing dinosaurs? How do you weaponize them?
Type of weapon. I mean, just think about it. A staged accidental death, political asylum, a secret non-weapon project at a hidden military base. And you know how this country has always been famous for developing new weapons in secret. Our government knew that there was a new weapon, and they wanted it. Our real mission was to ascertain all information on the weapon so that only our country can exploit it. Dr. Kirk's just a bonus.
Can you try and train them like you're Chris?
Can't believe it.
You naively called me a devil before.
What's funny is your typos, Fabe, made me read it wrong, but I like typo read and still read the wrong thing, not even the typo. You try and train them like you're Chris Pratt. Big lizard equals scary? But like, that's my thought of weaponizing them, right? What do? Do you just like airdrop in dinosaurs and hope they kill everything? Man, Area 51 gotta be raided one of those days. They would be a great fit for zoos, though. Hey, that's a pretty good idea for a movie. You should get on that, Wyver.
But if you think about it,
The kids would go nuts.
I don't understand, Gale. Why didn't you tell us?
I can only guess that the two of you were too clean to be trusted by the top.
Oh, of course.
And what about you?
I didn't want to put either of you in danger. What you didn't know couldn't hurt you.
This has all been quite enlightening, but can we go now?
You're right. Let's go, Gale.
I have medkits and hemostats. Why do we have to let him die? I've been in worse condition than he is.
To the government. Sad, isn't it?
Let's go.
Oh, just slugged him. He deserved that. Like karate chop slugged him with her kung fu grip hands. And yes, Fabe, I've heard of that game. The Jurassic Park park simulator games. I hear they're good. The disc contains information about using the third energy as a weapon. Question for everyone. Which one is superb? Indominus or Indoraptor? Indoraptor. I'm not sure of either. I think I only watched one of the Jurassic World movies. I don't know, Luffy. I'm afraid I can't help you on that one. Jurassic Park is secretly a sequel to Dino Crisis. Yeah. Jurassic World Evolution is the title. Oh, the title of the game. Yeah, okay. I feel like Jurassic Park came out before Dino Crisis. So it would have to be the other way around. Dino Crisis is a prequel to Jurassic Park. Got it free from the Epic Game Store. That's a good pull. Epic Game Store does have some really good games on it sometimes. Only problem is you have to use the Epic launcher, right? Oh, now Gale's done? For realsies?
Where's Gale?
But, like, if I didn't go, he would have died anyway, and I wouldn't have got that information. Secretly a secret. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's secretly a secret. Dino Crisis 1 and 2 are influenced by Alien 1997 and 86. I mean, I'm sure they're influenced by it, right? The isolation, monsters around you, that's definitely good places to pull that from. I feel like Jurassic Park came out in 94, 95, maybe? And if this came out in 99, then I feel like that's enough time to watch Jurassic Park, be all like, hey, let's make a game about that. But not that, because, you know, we don't have the licensing. We'll make our own game of Jurassic Park, but with hookers and blackjack. No, but with redheads. With redheads and big guns. If you want a really terrifying game, Alien Isolation. Yeah, Alien Isolation is great. Alien Isolation actually does something really interesting where the alien is controlled by two different AIs. Essentially, it's controlled by Shinji Mikami is a cinephile. Yeah, right. The alien in Alien Isolation is controlled by two brains, essentially. There's the brain that controls the brain / AI that controls the alien itself and what it does, where it goes, how it tries to find you. But it knows only what it knows, which sounds odd, I know. But I say that because the second AI that's functioning is the AI that is fully aware of everything going on, including where you're hiding, what you've done, how many items are left. It's aware of literally everything. So anytime you do something that is essentially, you know, wrong, bad, anything that would reveal yourself, this AI feeds information to that AI so that it can then learn from your mistakes. I sure love Isolation, but hate first person. So watching a playthrough would be fine. I do have Alien Isolation. Maybe we'll save that for for next spooky month, next year when it rolls around. It is kind of against the retro thing that we do here, but you know, I'll play games that aren't retro still. I think Wyver is going through it right now. Pretty sure I saw him playing that yesterday. It's too much for Fabe's poor heart to handle. Oh god, this is where we're gonna fight the T-Rex. If I'm right, then I'll try to fight him with a couple of grenades I have. Oh boy. You could try the original Alien vs. Predator game. That's a good one, actually. I've played that. It was a beat 'em up, wasn't it? And you played as the Predator beating down various aliens? Okay, I am almost certain that I'm going to be fighting that T-Rex, so I'm actually going to go back, gather up all those grenades I've been saving. only question is, where's the closest panel for that? I begged the devs of Cyberpunk to add the option for playing first or third person. First or third person. That game has the potential, but first person mode games and I don't really mix no matter what. There was an arcade game. Oh, but he was thinking about the FPS. Okay. I remember there being a beat 'em up for Alien versus Predator. Hurry back to find Rick. Yeah, why you do that though? I wanna collect all the stuff I've been saving. Hopefully I don't fight it quite yet and there's a panel that I can reach. Do I have any plugs for a panel? I might not. I got one plug. I do remember playing like a beat 'em up style Alien versus Predator game, like Super Nintendo. Did Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty. Ooh, good job. Honestly, not sure what difficulty even changes. Yeah. 3 different campaigns, Colonial Marine, Alien, and Predator. Oh, I know what game you're talking about, Fabe. I do know that one. There's one where you play as the humans, one as the alien, and one as the predator. I have played that, actually. I really enjoyed playing the predator and all the fun tools you got to hunt people around with and stuff. It felt a lot like playing Crisis, with how Crisis had you in that like super nano suit or whatever, and you could do various cool things with it. It felt a lot like that. By the way, that is good to know that it has 3 different endings. Ooh, I'll take that. I did figure it had to have different endings with, oh boy, this is just a big loop. And big loop means that it's totally where I fight him. Because we're just going to loop around and shoot at him. Oh boy. I'm not surprised that it has 3 different endings. I suspect there's like one if you do all of Rick's things, one if you do all of Gale's things, and one that's like the real ending if you do the right mix of both. Which hopefully, you know, I'm getting the quote-unquote good ending, because I did get the disc, right? I did see that there was a yellow panel back there. Yellow panels let you get both. Is this like the T-Rex chasing us? Ooh, what do we got here? Got the plug. Okay, plugs are good. Grenade bullets, also good. Quite fast for a big dino as a swimmer, yeah, or no kidding, right? Okay. So... Oh, but it doesn't, like... Does it give me access? Do I gotta be like... No, it only gives me access to other yellows. Damn, I was hoping it would give me access to both. Okay. We're gonna put all the grenades, all the guns. We're gonna put those in for now. Grab the healing items so we can combine, mix, and do all the stuff with those. Okay, let's mix Medpack Large with nothing. Medpack Medium. I can't even use that with the multiplier? No. Now, I imagine a zombie blue whale in some made-up Resident Evil game in a ship. Yeah. This is definitely, like, if we were playing a Resident Evil game, I would imagine it's a shark. Like a zombie shark chasing us. Which I'm pretty sure they've done in multiple Resident Evil games already. Okay. Recovery aid, mix it with another recovery aid? Recovery aid, mix it with medium med pack? Make big boy med pack? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I got lots of med packs now. Okay, I got lots of med packs. Oh, it still can only hold the 2. Okay. So these med pack larges we'll keep. We'll go heat bullets. Oh, wait, actually. Because there was this thing that's full of bullets, right? Okay, now we go here. We're going to keep the 2 med packs. We don't need the hemostat because the med packs are already fixed that. Grenade bullets. Grenade bullets. Resuscitation. Another med kit. Okay. Okie dokie. Time to get to the good stuff. We're going dinosaur hunting. Just casually saunters up the stairs. No urgency. Wow. That T-Rex is super fast. I would guess that it was sitting on it must be like straddling a submarine with how fast it's going. It's riding on a submarine to keep up with me. Who's supplying these dinosaurs with submarines? Jeez. Oh no, click click is bad. Oh no, click click. God damn, click click got me again. Okay, so note to self. 3-round chamber. I did have a good rhythm going there. Yeah, there's no way this guy is just running through the water. He's riding something to move that fast. Okay. Nope. Can I not manually reload? Oh, it's an actual cutscene. Did I just beat the game then?
Well, that's that. Game over, folks.
After this,
Wow.
I don't think I'll ever be able to look at a croc skin bag the same way.
Uh-oh. Drive, fool, drive! Oh, there we go. This is our red rocket launcher right here. This what, C4? 4 bricks of C4 down his tube.
The line for you, handsome. You're extinct.
Oh, she said the line! We gotta have beaten it. There it is. Roll credits. So Luffy, now that I've actually beaten it, what are the 3 different endings? And did I get the quote-unquote good ending? I feel like I didn't, because Gale didn't survive. What are the different endings, then? See for yourself. Good answer. Good answer. Yeehaw! We done gone wrangle up some dinosaurs. We said no to the dinosaurs. We looked at that T-Rex. We gave him one of these. Tell me at least, Luffy, 2 parts. Is there a good ending? Like a quote-unquote good ending? And did I get it? Yeah, I definitely was not expecting a fight on the hover vehicle. I thought it was going to be that previous room where there was the loop. And it was going to be like he's constantly chasing you. You have to keep running from him. Ah, okay. Good mid and bad endings. Bad ending because Gale died. Okay. I also usually didn't go with Gale, so that doesn't surprise me. Okay.
You have mail.
Oh, that's nice. Is it spam?
The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name Regina. Dr. Kirk. Status recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gale. Status deceased.
These are probably all the different conditions for the different endings.
Gale had to sacrifice himself in order to protect the target.
Rick. Status alive.
Like there's probably an ending where each of these guys can die.
From Ibis Island.
Regina. Status alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Tom. Status deceased.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was inhabiting the island.
I believe the canon ending is Gale survives while Kirk goes missing. Okay. Good to know what's canon.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission, and have not.
Yeah, there are some people who died.
Disc. Status recovered.
I really feel like this is me. It's telling me the different conditions for the different endings.
Complete.
Yeah. It took me almost 15 hours. I am so bad at these old games. I know an hour and like 40 minutes of that is just running around trying to figure out how the hell to get Kirk's fingerprints. You could have done more. Screw you, email. Give me a special gift. What's the special gift? New costume. Use this save data on your next mission. Okay. So the right kind of looks like badass bounty clothes. The left kind of looked like skimpy, like jungle gear, I guess. I'd have to take a look at it again. Okay. That's Dino Crisis, guys. It's almost time for us to wrap up. So we might just call it a couple of minutes early. Next time, at least that's not a schoolgirl uniform. I don't think... the problem is Dino Crisis takes events in the future 100 or more years later. Oh, Dino Crisis 3. I'm familiar with Dino Crisis 3. I actually did play Dino Crisis 3. It was awful. It's like in space, in the future. It's bad. It's like almost entirely a full-on action game. You have like jetpacks that you fly around on. It is nothing at all like these old games. I know, Dinos in Space does sound fun, right? You're taking the juxtaposition of the ancient times and the brand new times, right? That could be fun. It was not fun. It did not play anything like how a Dino Crisis should play. And I can say that now, having played one. Yeah, I can confirm for you, Luffy, it's bad. More like clowns in space. That's actually a thing. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a horror classic. They tried making a game out of it too recently, and it's awful. But the movies are good. Good B, C tier movie fun. As I was saying, though, thank you everyone for coming here. I've loved this journey that we've gone on with Dino Crisis. and how it's brought in new people like Luffy. I hope you stick around, Luffy. I think I'm going to be replacing the Dino Crisis times on the schedule with Parasite Eve. And we're going to go from Parasite Eve to Parasite Eve 2. Because those will take, they will probably take, a month or two to be going through. And they're a Christmas game. It's almost Christmas time, right? I hope you stick around, Luffy. It's been fun having you here. You're fun to have. Yeah, we're going to move to Parasite Eve starting on Thursday. We've already kind of started it, but we're going to move to it in full. Parasite Eve before was like kind of the backup game. The things didn't go as scheduled, so we'll play Parasite Eve. Now we're doing it in full. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We're going to go into raid mode here, which means the screen will go blank. But I guarantee you, I promise you, we are doing stuff. It's just me going and finding someone good to raid. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow we will be continuing. Until next stream, same bat time, same bat channel. I'm going to go into raid mode. It's been lovely having you guys here. I will see you tomorrow for more Shadow Hearts Covenant. Let's find someone fun to raid, and we get to see if the raiding works, because this is all the PlayStation stuff is new. So we will do a raid in on my good friend Poe. She's great. She's a lot of fun. So we'll go there in just a moment here, guys.